So it's a Friday night. What are you planning on doing?
You are now listening to Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Let's get into it.
Episode 82, Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Here we are again, 82 episodes. Every time I see that, I'm like, holy fuck, man. Being pretty consistent. So, in this last week, it's been a kind of a busy one. Put out the Always Available shirt. I can't remember if that was out last time. I don't think so. I think. Well, obviously, I know the last episode was Friday. And I think I picked the shirts up Monday. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember. Yeah, the shirts is out. Get the shirts. And I put out the black No.4. Now, I kind of got that idea, stole that idea. Of course, I don't like it when people steal from me. So why the fuck would I steal from other people? Well, I was at the fuck's the store called? Marshall's. Alta? I don't fucking know. One of those stores with Erica. And anytime I'm in stores, well, I guess anytime I'm anywhere, really, I always look at the packaging of everything. I always said I'm a sucker for good packaging. And aside from being a sucker for good packaging, I kind of study good packaging as well and study packaging in general. And just kind of get ideas and see how people do different things or how they make things look, or or maybe something that could work for me, being that I deal in a lot of liquids, so I'm especially observant when it comes to cool liquid-esque packaging. Excuse me, sorry, man. I'm not actively drinking right now, but I was. Got that new bubbly flavor. It's alright. It ain't nothing fucking special. Something lemonade or some shit. I don't fucking know. And they had, what the fuck did they have? They had like a multi-part maybe skin cream or some kind of shit like that, or makeup. I don't really know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I saw it was like something number 2, something number 3. And I was thinking of a name for this fucking black. So I was like, all right, well, standard black would be number 1. Fucking alcohol black would be number 2. Bleed black would be number 3. And this new invention here would be number 4. And so black number 4 it is. And I kind of like the name. And, like fucking obviously that's been something in the past with, Chanel number 5 or whatever the fuck. So I kind of rocked with that a little bit. So that's, if you were wondering, I didn't just like say, this sounds exquisite. There was a somewhat of a little bit of thought behind why it would be number 4 and the actual name itself. Because, nothing against people that do the fancy names and shit. I just decided that I'm not going to do that. Unless for some reason I really have to, or there's a name that's just really fitting that I can't. I'm like, oh, it's got to be called this. That's why I stay away from the fancy names and shit. Glorious, glamorous, glitzy, fucking green, and all that type of shit. Like, I don't know. I think that's what a lot of people do when they first come out, and such as myself. And I don't know, man. I just want to skip all that shit and get right down to it. If you're getting the violet, it's the violet. The reason I keep the 237 is just because that's like that's what it originated as. So it's kind of branded itself to be the red. It looks like blood, red bleeding, fucking, it's hardcore. So it's the 237, and so I kept that instead of just calling it like the red alcohol. And I'm a diehard Shining fan. No, I don't want to say diehard. It's It's in my top 3. But I say Die Hard. I don't know about that. If it's on, I'm gonna watch it. I used to like to watch it on my birthday. Anyway, so let me just get back to what the fuck I was talking about. So 237, or I'm sorry, Black No.4. That's where that came from. That's out. And I'm really happy with it. And also the rosary scribes are all gone, and I do believe I'm gonna start offering those full time because people really seem to like them. And what I want to do is offer totally custom versions with, however crazy you want to go. I just got to learn how to do it, which, I mean, essentially it's a fucking necklace. So I think I can figure that out, So I think I'd like to do that. So then you could have still the limited aspect. And it depends on how long you've been here. Like, if you got a rosary scribe that's got fucking epoxy on it, the old style, that's like fucking super, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a vintage Devastator item. It's not really vintage, but that's because they don't have fucking epoxy anymore. And so then if you got the next version, I don't even know if I did a next version. I might have done 1 or 2 with the rivets of the old style rosaries. So if you got the old style rosary with the rivet, that's even more fucking it's even more rare. It's not older, but it's definitely more rare. Damn, Sirens is going, boy. It's getting nice out. So if you got that, that's a rare version. So the new one probably won't be as rare of a commodity, but I mean, this shit's cool. So then I'll offer a full-on custom one. So if you were in the rarity thing, if you like that, we could fucking talk and get something made up. Not yet, because I got some parts and shit that I'm still looking at, still trying to figure it out, because they sell like whole rosary kits with like already made components and shit. Like certain things have to be to make it a rosary. So there's actually a little bit more thought that's got to go into it, and I got to figure out which of those components are interchangeable. So fuck, if you want to do fucking gold links or some shit, fucking real gold, it's up to you. Whatever you want to spring for, dog. So that's going to be in the future. The fuck else? Oh, so I haven't said it on the page yet, but I'll say it on here because you guys that listen here, you definitely get like a fucking exclusive. I'll say that because I say a lot of things here, and then when it comes out on the fucking gram, people are like, "Oh shit, yo, that shit is flames." And I'm like, "Well, I've been said that over here." I'm gonna do a shirt for women. Well, not for exclusively women, but I do believe it's gonna have like, I'm thinking, depending on if I can get the price where it needs to be, because our actual female audience, I this is a tough place to talk because I don't know what the terminology is anymore, man. But I'm almost 40, so here's my terminology. So I'm making shirts for women. So I'm gonna have like the quote unquote like women's cut, and then the standard cut, like any shirt that I've made in the past, or have made, you know what I mean, have had made, because I didn't fucking make them. And so I want to do both because, some girls, some women fucking prefer a men's shirt over, the women's cut, and I don't fucking know the sizing for women's at all. But so we're gonna do that, and I am gonna kind of be fucking, I'm gonna do like the pink You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna fucking try to make it cool and whatever. And shit, I'll probably wear one myself just because. So I kind of want to make it for everybody, but also I want to gear it more towards like women. And because Erica and I were talking, and she's like, you know, you've always kind of stayed gender neutral for shit. She said, but I want to share it with my people, and this isn't really what they're into. And that kind of made me think about it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I've always wanted Devastator to at least have a little something for everyone. And if you've been here a long time, also, you know this. You know that I kind of want it to be universal. I don't give a fuck who you are, what gender, race, creed, age, whatever. I want there to be at least something for you. Whether it's a fucking box cutter that you use at work, or a mop that you go and fucking vandalize shit with, or a pen that you fucking write up fucking tickets at your fucking shoe repair store. You know what I mean? Like, I want there to be something for everybody, at least something, and I think that could be, you know, I'm sure. Oh, I kind of got off track. Females are like 20% of the Devastator metric. So I got to make sure that I don't fucking kill myself on inventory, because it might not move the same as the other shirts. You know what I mean? And when you're playing at a level that I am, if you fuck that up, that's $300. That's a big fucking deal over here in these parts. So that's gonna be next. I did a couple of like fucking kind of mock up designs, and I'm running it by the ladies in the house, and they're like, yeah, you know, this one's straight. That one looks like a fucking blob. And I'm like, all right, well, so I got some figuring to do still. I don't think it looks like a fucking blob. I mean, it kind of looks like a blob, but I mean, you kind of get the idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them up and I'll see what everyone thinks. But so that's the plan with that. So we got custom scribes, or a custom what the fuck they call them? Custom rosary scribes coming at some point once I figure out the best way to do it. We got rosary scribes coming full time that you'll be able to get whenever, because I know that people got the older ones and they weren't really like as tough. That's kind of why I like the newer ones. It's a little more bulky in the cross area, but dude, if you're wearing that shit to begin with, what the fuck is that? What is that fucking sound? Sorry, man. So I'm bumping this fucking table. It's fucking weird. I can tell when people been out here. So the weather's getting better. So that means motherfuckers be in this garage. And I can just tell, like, I'm leaning. I always got my fucking left elbow leaned on the fucking table. And now all of a sudden, something's making fucking noise. That means there's a fucking glitch in the matrix. Someone fucked with something. So, anyway, it was annoying, and I had to figure out what the fuck it was. Someone's been out here fucking with my shit. Maybe not really fucking with it, but anyway. So we got that. We got Scribe. Black No.4 is out, which you probably already know. 818 Art. Suck a dick. I wish I could punch you in your fucking face. And you know, you guys know, I've been dealing with fucking people taking fucking stupid ideas from me forever. Now, I'm not the originator. I'm not the whatever the fuck. And I know I always have an excuse. But I do. How are you gonna... Okay. There's some people that just blatantly stole the shit. And you know what? I even have a little bit more respect for them. Because they just stole the shit and said, what the fuck you gonna do about it, right? And I said, well, good play. But then you got motherfuckers like those dirty hit the street fucking cocksuckers, or cocksucker, whoever the fuck he thinks he is. And and this other motherfucker who's the other one? What was it, 218 or some bullshit, or 219 Art Supply? Fuck you. What's up? They talked to me first, right? And along with 818, they inquired about wholesale and fished me for wholesale pricing, which is fucking is specific for people who are fucking selling this shit. You know, it's not like you can order one fucking wholesale. It's just, that's not the way it is. These prices are for people who are fucking gonna put them in their fucking business and push them as such and whatever the fuck. So not only in January do you reach out to me and you fucking price fish me and have a nice gander through the fucking catalog, but then you fucking come out with a jank ass looking fucking Temu fucking Wish dice scribe. Come on, son. Like, out of all fucking things, do your scribe keychain thing. It looks the same as the fucking who's the other motherfuckers there? What is it, Legendaries or whatever the fuck? It looks the same as theirs. So whoever's making theirs is making theirs too. It looks the same as that. Is it Legend? I can't remember who it is. Someone just came out with a keychain. Then they got whoever the fuck it is, whatever it is. It looks the same as that, except for they fucking. So then they put a dice on the bottom of it. This shit looks like fucking mad huge. And if you're gonna do that, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have done the fucking keychain thing. So now you got like this big ass bulbous shit talking about you can get it into places like baseball games. Shut the fuck up. What? Whoa, shit. Oh, watch out now. I don't know. What the fuck, man? But so shit like that fucking annoys me. So how you gonna fucking talk to me? I'm gonna give you prices. You're gonna ask for prices. I'm gonna give you prices. We're gonna talk about shit. And then say, I'm gonna be placing an order soon. And then fucking 2-3 months later, you come out with the fucking bootleg version of my shit. Which I fucking guarantee you. I guarantee it costs them more per piece than it would to have me make the whole fucking thing and put the name to it. And people enjoy that. People like that fucking part of it because they know it's fucking quality tested. And if there's a fucking issue, you can bring it to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you bought the fucking scribe from. You could buy it from Machine. You could buy it from fucking Empire. You could buy it from Overspray. You could buy it from whoever. If you have a fucking issue with it, bring it to me. Show me where you got it from. Show me whatever, the fucking order form. And I'll take care of it for you. I fucking stand behind that shit. And I also like to know if my shit's fucking up or if something's the matter, because I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to make the shit better, even just a little bit better. And I know if you're using the same components or even anything close, you're gonna have the problems I initially started out with. You got it. There, shit has to be modified for it to not have those problems. So every piece that you get from me has been modified. It's been rethreaded. It's been retapped. It's been fucking. Certain things have been bored out to create more clearance so they close properly. The fucking O-rings and shit is. I act like that's fucking God's gift to mankind, but that's another aspect of it. And rethreading shit, like fucking, I'm sitting there tapping and dying and rethreading shit. My hands look like fucking hamburger half the time. Anyway, I could have done that for you. You didn't have to come and fucking talk prices with me and then fucking go and take, and because that's super specific, and we already had the discount beepers talk. He came to me and said, I'm making something that's like yours. Are you cool with this? And I super respected that. And it's different. So how you going to take, I don't know, man. Whatever. It fucking frustrated me. And then it made me go on a fucking tirade about fucking everybody that's done that. And it just annoys me. And I understand, like, I know I've talked to people and they're like, oh, you know, you're fucking, if you're making things that people want to copy, you know, that's fucking dope. And it is, and I understand that. Like, obviously, it must have an aesthetic that's an appealing aesthetic for people to want to have that themselves, or whatever the fucking case. But in our specific fucking lane here that we're all sharing this fucking lane, and I'd like to almost consider it like a professional courtesy. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like fucking roll up, pop the trunk, fucking who's got what, da 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 da. Oh, and who's got blue tops, who's got purple tops. I got the 2 for $5s. I got the fucking da 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 da. Like, son, it's not like that. Like, offer to fucking extend a professional courtesy and say, yo, I'm fucking, is this cool? Because when I start coming out with shit, if I ever come out with anything or anything similar and someone's like, yo, like someone else kind of did something similar like that, let me know. Let me fucking know. I don't fucking know. But when you fucking definitely know, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Maybe I get too fucking, because I got to be the most self-deprecating. Self-deprecating? Is that what that is? Deprecating person that I know, because I am down on myself and everything all the fucking time. And there are people out there in the world that believe in fucking what we have going on here more than I do. And that's not saying much about myself and how I view myself and everything that I'm doing. But you figure if you got half a name in this shit, that you would reach out and just say, yo, you know, I know you did this and I'm about to do that. And you could even say like, yo, I'm about to do this and I don't really give a fuck if you don't like it, but I'm just telling you. But nah, you doing some fucking sneaky bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck 818 art, whatever the fuck. Normally I kind of like dance around names and shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. So I got worked up about that this fucking week, and which is going to lead us into our topic. Here is the recipe for the violent. So homeboy messaged me. I don't know if it was messaged me or commented. He's like, yo, I'm not even mad that you didn't give the recipe. Yo, shout out to who said that. Fucking, I don't know if you want your whole fucking business out there, but shout out to you. And shout out to everybody who fucking constantly reaches out and are like, yo, what's the deal? And then, oh shit, and then, now I know on eBay you can ask anything, right? Like that's what I used to talk to my mom about. She's like, oh, this shit's $500. I'm like, whatever, asking $500, you know. So you can ask anything for whatever. I seen the motherfucker on there, because every so often I go and see like what blue tops and shit are going for. That's me saying blue tops, talking about crack and heroin reminded me about blue tops. 228 blue tops. And there's a motherfucker on there, definitely got these shits from me. Like I would bet you a fucking set that they came from me. I actually think if this is a dude I think it is, he fucked me out of some shit and he owed me. If I remember, I might even be able to fucking go to my old account and find a motherfucker. And he fucking burned me out of some shit. I'm almost sure. Anyway, and he's selling 2 94 C's for $600. He's asking for $650, and he's selling 3 91s for $750 plus shipping. Now, if he gets that, God bless him. There's a fucking sucker born every minute, I guess. Holy fuck, though. If someone buys that solidifies a going rate. You know what I mean? Like, if someone actually purchases that means that that's official. I don't give a fuck. Like Jungle Green fucking Krylon. Yeah, everyone can say, fuck that. That shit's not worth it's worth whatever someone will pay. And if somebody pays fucking $650 for 294s, that's what the fuck they're worth. You know what I mean? That sets the fucking baseline. And that's just crazy. That's crazy. 94C, 91C. I was selling those for $10 a piece. Or you could get them in like a random pack and shit. I had so many of those. So it brought me back, and I actually listened to the Blue Top episode coming home from work the other day. So if you don't know, I think it's episode 6. So it's a long way away. It's almost 80 episodes ago. I told the Blue Top story. And I like, every so often, like listening to fucking old episodes and shit. And like I was definitely like, I talked more like this. And I would talk like, yeah, so then this happened, and then this happened, and then I went down there, and then this happened. And now it's like if we're out at the bar and I'm fucking talking shit, drinking soda water. So I like that. It's kind of fucking, but you know what? I used to try to like tell stories and do all this shit, and now I kind of like tell stories maybe, but basically I'm just like giving updates and talking and shit. So I hope I'm providing at least some level of entertainment for you to fucking listen to, because I know half the time, though, you don't know what the fuck's gonna come out of my mouth. You don't know. Pause. You don't know. You have no idea. And that must keep people on the edge of their seats, saying, "Oh my God, what is he gonna say next?" Oh, I'm trying to think of what else the fuck we got going on. Well, I do know that the weather is starting to get bumping a little bit. It's getting there. It was a little chill in the fucking air. Just recently, it was a little cold, but it turned out to be all right. So I got to wear the new T-shirt out a little bit, and it felt good. It felt good on the titties, you know. So that means usually, like, True Chains, man, when the fucking weather breaks, he's gonna be back out. I talked to fucking Taro today. He's ready to come back, and he's been ready. We just fucking work schedules are just like our work schedule is like basically the opposite, and that makes it fucking difficult for us to really lock it in. Dub's talking about coming through, and I'm trying to think of who else. I don't know, Mike fucking Do, if you're listening, you probably are listening. Come on, son. Dude, it's literally like 35 minutes. It's like 40 fucking minutes away, and I'll feed you. I'll feed you, and I got old Coronas in there from Billy's episode. I'm trying to think of what else. No, you don't drink. My bad. Yo, my bad, dude. I forgot we're on the path. Sometimes I forget actually that fucking friends of mine fucking had to go on the path with me. The smart ones. I'm just kidding, man. What else the fuck we got? Damn, I know there was something else. Oh shit, this guy that I know chopped his girlfriend up with a machete and shit and went on a run. I bet you he's dead now. It was like today or last night. I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't know who knows who out there in them streets. But he was like somewhat right. I guess he wasn't. But he was a fucking dude that I know. And he had on the Sherwin-Williams sweatshirt, yo. I don't mean to laugh because he could have fucking offed himself by now. But that shit was crazy. When I heard that shit, I was like, yo, for real? He chopped it fucking. Oh my God. I cleaned the carpet at their house not too long ago. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, damn. So that's a little bit fucked up. And fuck, what else? I'm trying to give you guys some more updates and shit. Oh, and I was thinking about it. Someone reached out to me about the podcast I did with AOL Underground. So if you are newer here, in the last, I don't know, 20 episodes or so, or whatever the fuck you got here, and you haven't gone and found the AOL Underground podcast, I have an episode that I did with him, and it's the episode titled Single, Single, because that was my handle back in the old hacking days. So go listen to that. It's a good listen. I was actually really happy with how it turned out, and if you like listening to this, I think you might dig that a little bit. It's a good fucking episode. And what else we got? I'm trying to fucking develop. I've been looking at all kinds of new pigments and shit, and I'm trying to develop. I really am happy with this black No.4 for what it is. Now we're gonna see how it does out in the streets. We gotta see, and I gotta send out those giveaways, the ones that just hit the giveaway, and a couple will have turned up in a few people's packages that they ordered, just as a little bit of little bit of a taste to see what everyone thinks. So today I'm gonna leave you with wise words that a motherfucker once told me. Nah, I'm lying. I don't got no fucking wise words or anything. I'm about to go in and probably watch the fucking cop show. And Machine Studio just had this fucking ill ass jammer all fucking done on the building. And super fucking cool, man, with fucking jabber, bus, and scat. And I think that shit is a heater. So go check that out. If you ain't seen that yet, it's fucking cool, man. That's a good one. And just Machine Studio, if you're not fucking with Machine Studio yet, you need to. You gotta go get your goods from there. You must. It's a must. You gotta stop by. They got all kinds of good shit, all kinds of things I personally fucking use. The acid sheet artwork is inbound. So sometime next week, it'll come in, and then I gotta source some options on how we are going to present them, because I don't think I just want to put them in fucking dime bags, you know what I mean? Because that looks a little crazy. So I gotta go look at some framing options and shit. Excuse me, and see what. Excuse me, fuck. And see what I could come up with, because I want them to be nice, because they are nice pieces. So those will be coming probably in a week or two. The fuck else I got going on? I think that's about it for right now. And back to the development lab. I'm gonna try to work on some other things. I want to see what I can come up with. So I'm gonna start fucking with some shit and see what we got, man. You know. Shout out Timmer, man. Fucking Timmer Loco. Fucking killing these pieces. If you haven't gone and seen these pieces yet, if you're listening tonight, I think there's the one in my story that he made for the studio. I can't wait to get it up. Get the studio finished and get that up on the wall. Go check out some of this shit, man. If I can get everyone to go check him out and share some of his shit, man, and he needs some shine. He's not getting the fucking shine that he deserves for the fucking quality. The quality of the packaging in which he sent this piece is noteworthy on its own. So he's a real craftsman and you know, go have a fucking look, check it out, share it with your people. He makes some cool ass shit, and with the right push, I think he could get to the fucking. I think he can't even keep them in stock as it is right now, but let's get that push going, man. You know, and anybody else, man, if you're rocking and you're rocking hard, let me know. Let me know what we could do. Let me know what kind of push we could get. You know, I ain't never been fucking. I don't give a fuck. I know some people are like stingy, like, yeah, I'm not gonna share your stuff because my audience really doesn't really like that. Not me, motherfucker. Send it over. But also, and now this part of it might sound a little Pompeii, a little pompous, but have the shit right. Whatever it is that you're like gonna pitch, not pitch, but like you're like, oh, share this for me. Don't like just tell me about it. I'm not going to go and like search your fucking page, or if it's unshareable or if it's private or whatever the fuck, you know, like some people don't have it on where they can share the story and shit. I'm not going to do it. if I can just bust that shit out with a quick couple clicks and shit, I got you. But really, I can't get involved with like, oh, hey man, I got this album. Will you share it? No. Send the fucking link. I'll bust it out. Or make the post and fucking send it to me and I'll share that. I hate to sound like that, but I really don't got the fucking time to sit and curate a fucking thing. So if you want it shared, fucking make the post and I'll share it for you. Or I'll make a post. Whatever the fuck. Let me know. If you want to give something away, let me know. I'm in a good mood, man. I think the weather's breaking. I'm feeling good. Fucking my stomach's a little fucked up, but aside from that, you'll shout out Pep, shout out Dick, wherever you are, sir. No, I know where you are. Shout out Dick, man. Maybe we'll get his ass back fucking in Instagram. I don't think so though. I don't think he wants to come back with the the way the political climate is, I don't think he wants to come back, which fucking I understand. Shout out Machine Studio, shout out Gasp, shout out Draco, fucking who else? Who's out there? Who's listening? Tap in, be like, yo, I've been listening. Shout out Mike Do. Shout out fucking shout out Jimmy the Ghost. Jimmy the Ghost is last day working with me is on Sunday. And I'm like real sad about that, actually. I'm like sad. I'm going to miss working with Jimmy. Man. We've been working together in some capacity on and off for almost 20 years. So, but who knows, man? Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he'll be working for Devastator one day. Maybe he'll fucking take over and I'll be working for him. Who else? Shout out who else? Shout out my ma. Can't get her out here to fucking record an episode. Hey, man. If you want a motherfucking shout out on episode 83, holler at your boy. And if you want questions answered on episode 83, send them to your boy. But make sure your shit's together. Don't just ask me a question. Let me know you want it answered on the show. All right, I'm out of here. Oh! Got new cards in. You probably seen the new cards. So if you collect Devastator cards, they're about to start showing up. So get your orders in, motherfucker, and get them new cards. And that's it. And that's all. That's it. And that's it, motherfucker. All right. Love you guys. Yo, shout out Zeph. Zeph the fucking GOAT. I love you, dog. I'm going to see you soon. I don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe you should come out and sit. Come out and sit and do an episode. Love you, man. Love you guys. I'm out of here.